Hey everyone, a few weeks ago I installed the YSS front fork spring kit and rear shocks with the piggyback reservoir on my 2020 Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. I wanted to take a moment to share the initial impressions I had on the install, the upgrade, and answer a few questions I get daily about the kit. As far as the install goes, relatively simple. You do need some mechanical knowledge. I followed a tutorial online from Stuart Fillingham. He breaks it all down really well, makes it pretty easy to do the front fork spring kit, and if you take your time and have some patience, it should be pretty simple. The rear shocks, super simple, much easier. You know, you got your two bolts, your top and bottom shock mount bolts. Remove those and slide the shocks off, put the new ones on. That one's an easy one. As far as performance goes, the front fork spring kit is amazing. It should be really one of the first few upgrades that you do on this bike. It's absolutely necessary and it makes a world of difference. Turning into corners is effortless now. It no longer feels heavy, doesn't fight you into the corner. Turning in is much more confident and stable. There's less dive on hard braking and less rise on acceleration. It's just more solid and firm, and everything just, it feels like a different bike. And I'm kind of echoing a lot of what I hear on other sites, and the people aren't wrong. It's not just the YSS kit. You could go with a lot of different options out there and find something that works for you. But if you're thinking about this upgrade, the front fork spring kit is definitely one to consider. The rear shocks take about 300 miles to break in. I'm still about the 100-mile mark right now, and they're a bit firm, but as they loosen up, I'll be excited to push it a little more and play with the rebound, dampening, and height control on the rear shock body. Even now, over bumps and bad road conditions, there's less bounce. There's no bottoming out. The contact patch stays planted to the ground, tires getting back to the ground, and then the rebound and dampening is definitely doing its job. Throughout the corner, there's no wobble when you turn in. The whole corner feels more stable, more confident. Well, I'm sure in time I'll have some more impressions as I fine-tune the rear suspension and everything starts to break in and really get comfortable with the bike again. It really does feel like a different bike, and this should definitely be one of the upgrades that you consider. The bike feels so different. It really is amazing. So I hope that this has answered some of your questions. And if you have any more, let me know. That should be it. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.